Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Not you off my black business.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Not You All in Our Black Business. And we're gonna keep it short and cute, and this is all about unpopular opinions. So get in here and listen to the shit, cause we got some shit to spill on y'all. And I don't wanna go first on my unpopular opinion. I'm gonna let Nato do that for y'all. So he can take it away.
Well, damn, I didn't even know we were starting already.
You know what? I was about like, I'm kind of going. I
You're
might
already going in.
You did that. You did that.
I was like, okay.
So I was like, might as well keep going.
Hi guys. I guess I can start off the pot stirring. My first unpopular opinion for the night would be dun 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 dun. I feel like money can buy you happiness. And that'll go for everything. I'll just say, like, I feel like a lot of people's problems in life is like where they aren't meeting their goals is because they have a lack of funds and they have a lack of resources. If they had the money to deal with that, they wouldn't have a lot of the problems they did. It would just be the other problems. But you can also like handle that with therapy, traveling, there's just so many things that you can do when you have money and the funds like at hand. So it's just like you really can buy your own happiness. Now, if your happiness is a man, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm like 50
That's real tea.
real tea. I'm like 50-50 on the money can buy you happiness. Because I do believe like wealth creates opportunities. But I also believe that a lot of people, when they get money, they don't know how to manage it. So since they don't know how to manage money, they wouldn't even know how to spend the money, or what to put the money towards, or how to actually start up something that will be like what's generational wealth, some type of generational wealth for themselves. I feel like they would need like an advisor or a team or an accountant or something like that. And that's the only reason I don't believe money can buy happiness, because I believe a lot of people, when it comes to money and happiness, like they are well off because of like financial plannings. Like, like I have this set up for myself, I have this set up, I have these savings, I have this for when I die, who it goes to, da 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 da. And I feel like if a lot of people had that mindset of manning, excuse me, of money managing, oh, they'll be easy going.
Mhm.
Well, in my opinion, I feel like I have that mindset that you speak of. So yes, baby, money can buy me happiness.
You are one of the ones.
Okay, just pick me right now. Pick me.
All the problems I have right now, shit, if I had some more money, like they wouldn't even be a thing.
You
It's
definitely
just
would be.
it's
I think
just
both of y'all would be happy. I could see that. Both of y'all would be happy because y'all manage y'all life.
happier.
Oh, well, yeah, you already happy
Happier.
now. True. I like that. Clock it. Clock
Happier.
it and take me happier. But I definitely think
Right.
I'd be happier because y'all already manage y'all lives pretty well. Y'all sane people, so I can see that.
Well,
Now hold on. Before we move on to the next Rapunzel, what's the cap though? Like, is it unlimited money, or what do you mean?
the
I just
cap
feel like
enough money for me to be able to do what I want when I
Give me
want.
a number. Give me a number. Just a random number right now at the top of your
I'm a
head.
billionaire.
Okay.
I would be happy with the M's. So I'm okay with the M's.
Okay.
That's fine too.
Yeah, I don't need to
Two
be.
bill.
I mean, I'll be fine with as a millionaire, but it would be cute as fuck if I was a billionaire.
Okay. Same. I be having a set number. I be like this: 300 million. Because if you speak, they say words have power. So if I say 300 million, I don't just get to that 1 million.
Oh, it's room 2
That's why I said M's.
So it's like,
Millions.
yeah.
But I'm sorry. What was you about to say, Rapunzel?
I'm gonna start off with something slight. Unpopular opinion. Pineapples do not belong on no fucking pizza.
Oh, lies, and
That,
Manelli.
that is nasty.
50-50 there too. It's like sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be bad.
It's
It
all the
depends
time.
on what's all on the pizza.
Right.
Like you can't
A
have
go-to?
pineapples, sausages, mushrooms, peppers. Like it's a mess. It's a mess.
But pineapple and chicken on your pizza, so fucking good.
Pineapple and what?
Chicken. It's so good.
Not just
Yeah,
cheese pizza and pineapple.
I mean, I usually get it with, well, I don't usually get it, but I sometimes would get it like chicken and pineapple. And pineapple is served with chicken sometimes. So it's
Now,
not too
question,
out the way.
Rapunzel. I'm sorry, question, Rapunzel. What's the no though? Like, what's the discrepancy with no pineapples on the pizza?
It just don't taste right to me. Like it just don't belong on pizza.
Is it the
It's
sweet
like
with
when
the
I bite
savory?
it and it's squirt in my. It was like no, I don't even want
The
this.
squirt in my mouth.
Yeah.
You don't like nothing squirting in your mouth?
The real
Yes. Well, my unpopular opinion is shit. I feel bad for saying this one, and I might get crucified. But the first Black Panther was not good like that. It wasn't that good.
What?
It wasn't that good.
Compared to the second one?
Yes.
I haven't
But
seen the second one yet.
the second one is great. Like the second one is
But
definitely like a 8.5 out of 10. I'll give you that.
so I have a question. Did you see Wonder Woman?
Yes.
That came
That
out the
was
same
not good.
one. Did you think was better?
I think the Wonder Woman 2 was better than 1. Because I think the one, when she was basically in fighting an invisible person, somebody that basically wasn't there, was just absolutely stupid. Like she was fighting herself. Like it was dumb. And I think the second one, it kind of focused on something else. And I also like the supervillain as a comedian. And I like to see her take on more like serious roles. There was a more serious role for her because she played in Bridesmaids as well. I forgot her name. She plays
Kristen Wiig.
yeah, and seeing her take on a more serious role that wasn't comedy was something that was like fulfilling to me because she actually delivered in her villain role. And I liked it. I think she was a good add to the movie. And I like the woman who plays Wonder Woman as well. So I actually like the second one better than the first one. And the same with Wakanda Forever. I think that was way better than the first one. Like, I don't want to say by a long shot.
Think that I believe they came out the same year. So I'm saying when you seen both of them, which one did you think was better?
Out of Wakanda and Wonder Woman?
Yes.
Oh, definitely Wakanda better than Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Like way better than
I had a hard time because I went to go see Wonder Woman in IMAX, and IMAX hit so different that I really enjoyed the movie for real. So that was hard for me to figure out which one I liked more. But I definitely thought Wakanda for not Wakanda, but Black Panther was a great movie.
I think it was okay. I thought it could have been better. Like more so than anything, I love movies where like I don't like when Marvel gives some like they'll give like a Wolverine. I don't know if y'all saw a Wolverine movie with his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Like they really took it there with the gore and like the fighting and the killing and stuff like that. And I felt like they let the bar down when it came to some other movies. Like, you know, some movies you get to really see them take it there with how they kill a person. And then, like, on Black Panther, the first movie, I feel like when they were stabbing people, you didn't even get to see the knife going people like that. Like, you would just get to see, like, you know, like, I'm just like, I actually want to, like, see it. And I know it sounds weird to want to see violence, but I'm just like, I want to actually feel like it's real, you know, and that's the thrill that I want from a movie sometimes. And I definitely think the story could have been a little more, you know, and I feel like it was just the hype. Although it was a good movie, I don't want to say it was a bad movie. I just don't think it was as good as people would say. That's my unpopular opinion. It wasn't as great or grand.
The only thing I would say with the Black Panther movie is it's the only thing with like sometimes with Disney, they like to play the fence sometimes. And I felt like with Killmonger, he was one of those villains that I felt like had a real point. But they had to, you know, even make him worse of a villain by saying, oh, we need to burn this, we need to do this, like being kind of drastic. But like he had a main point over like y'all got all these weaponry and all these advantages over here. You don't want to help your people. Like, I mean, what's the tea? But
Yeah, I definitely didn't know whose side to be on for sure.
But see, then again, I just like he was all about revenge, and that's the point that I see as a black person is like, we're not very vengeful. Like we don't like to seek revenge on a lot of people, especially a lot of the history that we've been through. Like we're not very vengeful. So I could see them more so playing the role of like, you know what, we're not going to go down the role of vengeance because honestly, that's the role that he's going down. Like he was basically cast out or forgot about because his father was basically, you know what I'm saying? All by his
yeah,
brother. So I felt like he wanted to go the vengeful route. Now, maybe if he wanted to go the route of like, you know what, I want to take power. I'm going to make black people the like head of heads beyond me not being cast out by my family. I'll be down for that. But I feel like his whole reason for wanting that is because he was cast out. And I feel like if he wasn't cast out, his sentiments would be different. He probably would be
yeah.
like the people of Wakanda. But I
You
will
probably
say you
still
gotta
want
watch the
them to
second
help.
one. You have to watch the second one. The second one, sidebar, y'all. Totally out the episode. But the second one is I'll say this. I feel like people say, they don't let them sit with the moments of their sadness. But my thing is like, how long are we supposed to be in a movie theater? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long are we supposed to be there? Because my thing is, there were moments where people sat in their sadness and you actually felt the grief. And you're like, wow, like, whoa. And I also love that they kind of played like on this Gen X, no, Gen Z, not Gen X, this Gen Z thing where we're like technology based and not spirituality. But that's something
Mhm.
that y'all haven't seen the movie. I don't want to spoil anything. You go see it. It was definitely given
I
like,
understand.
I'm going this weekend.
I needed more action, but I'm gonna let that.
let's get back to the episode.
Right, yeah, true, true, true. Did you do your unpopular opinion?
Yeah, I did, man.
Oh wait, yeah. Um, so anyway, um, which one do I want to do? Shit. I think unpopular opinion. I think a lot of people focus a lot on the idea of being right and being wrong, and I feel like it comes from a point of ego and not a sense of like wanting to find a resolution. It doesn't go for everything, but it's sometimes just like how people have he say she say on a story, and they be like, "You did this, but you did that, well, you did this." First of all, both of y'all were not perfect. Both of y'all did your thing. So where do y'all go from now? Where do we go from now? You're just okay with okay, maybe you are right, maybe you were right. People are right and they're wrong. Like it's just, I just felt people get focused on everything else instead of what needs to be to move forward.
I agree.
I can see
At
that
the
too.
end of the day, it's like, okay, you're right. Who cares? Like, who cares?
Well, I do
Okay.
believe, no, I do believe if you're wrong, there's this thing with telling, like, if you're wrong, you're wrong. A fact is a fact. I can't allow you to go on with something that's wrong and think that it's right when you know it's wrong and multiple people know it's wrong. And I'm like this, no, I'm only telling you that you're wrong to correct you so then you can make yourself right. That's the only way I'll be like, you know what, this one it matters. But like other than that, it don't.
Hmm.
But like if I really feel like I'm right and I feel like what you're saying is wrong, I'm like, look, you're wrong. Like you're wrong. Like there's
Come
nothing
from a
wrong.
person,
It's okay to concede.
Hmm. I
someone
can
who
see that.
said right. I'm always right and you're always wrong, so it doesn't matter.
And I can't stand that. I'm like this. Like no, you're not. Like
But if you're around two people that always think they're right and they get in an
Okay,
argument, it's just like,
we ain't
oh.
got you up.
if you always think you're right, then majority of the time you're probably wrong.
Mm-mm.
Like I think I don't think I'm always right, but do I think I'm majority right about a lot of things? Yeah, but do I think I'm always right? Hell no.
I'm pretty close.
I'm right when I'm right. And I'll be like, shit, when I'm not right,
Do you
I
have a
say what I
problem with saying
said.
that you're not right though?
I
I
have
could.
no problem saying I'm not right, but my thing is I still probably stand by my actions. I'll be like, you know what? I know I wasn't right in that moment, but I did what I felt like I needed to do.
See, I don't agree with that because my thing is if you are wrong, then you're agreeing that you were wrong. Why are you standing right by something
No,
that's wrong?
it's not to say that. It's to say, I'm accepting the fact that I am not right, but I stand by what I did because in that
So
moment
I
I
don't
felt like
like
I was
again because like
right.
you can say what that sound like. I lied to you, but I stand by my lie. I'm just letting you know I lied to you right now. I'm being truthful right now, but I stand by that lie. I do not like that. That's what it sounds like.
It depends on the lie.
I get it.
No, no, that's exactly what it sounds like. You're like, yeah, I cheated on you, but I'm telling you right now that would never happen again. But in that moment, I was in that moment, and I would never change it. I would do it again, basically. Like, no,
Yes.
no, but no, no, because my thing is, what you're doing is trying to right and wrong, and you're
It's
basically saying
not
you
writing
would do
it.
that wrong, and you're basically saying you do that wrong
So
again.
how if that's not accepting responsibility, then what is?
Accepting responsibility is saying this. I did that, and I know I should have never done that, and that's the reason why I'm apologizing or telling you that it was wrong now. When
But
something's
I,
wrong, it
I
means that you
under,
shouldn't be doing it, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Not even kind of. It's an actual thing. Like you shouldn't be doing it. Like I shouldn't be stealing out the store. I know I shouldn't.
but what if I did that? I know I was wrong, but I still stand behind what
I
I did.
need to do it.
Sorry,
Right. Like
but I
My
knew I
big
was wrong.
y'all would have to. But my biggest thing is y'all are not giving examples. What is an example of something that you would stand behind that you did when you know you were wrong?
like
Said that I don't like you to somebody else,
That's not wrong. That's your personal opinion.
but you my friend.
Now hold on, you can't be like that's Rapunzel.
First of all, I tried to make it make sense. It
You
didn't.
really tried that word.
I'll say like with I don't know if y'all remember the Reese's situation. But like with her, like sure.
Who
I'm
was her?
sorry
What are you talking about?
about Reese's cup. Anywho, it was at a situation with an old girl and
I can't
she
even
had
remember
some shit
that.
happen. She had some shit happen to her and she was mad I wasn't there, but we weren't talking at that point. So my thing is I apologize. I said I am sorry that the things that happened to you, but I'm not sorry that we weren't talking because we just weren't talking. Like
I feel like that last piece is unnecessary though, because it's like, did she ask for that last piece, or did you just want to give that out to just be like, there you go? And it's kind of like
no,
if
I'm
you're
giving you my
sorry, just give.
honesty.
It
But
that's almost like a dig, like you know what I'm saying. Like if you're giving me you're sorry, don't give me, but
No,
I'm not sorry. That I'm like, what?
see,
Wow.
I'm
I
letting
don't.
you know where
I'm
I'm
not
at.
apologizing for shit. What I'm
That's
telling
what it sounds like. It sounds
I
like
am
I'm not
wrong.
apologizing.
No, all I'm saying is I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong, but I don't give a fuck.
Okay, see now that's
That's not
different. That's
true.
different. That is completely different.
That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Like they're like this.
sometimes
Yeah,
that.
I spit on the bitch because she was fighting my sister, and I beat that bitch ass and I spit on her. I don't give a fuck. That's that moment.
That's
But I
I know I was
apologize.
wrong, but I don't give a fuck.
I know spitting on somebody is violation, but I didn't give a fuck in that moment.
Absolutely.
I now see.
Okay.
I agree to that. That's it. Like that's an example. You got to give me an example.
Like, let me think. Let me think of another one. Like, I don't know.
I got another example too. This is bad though.
You say yours.
Yes, I slept with your husband. I am so apologetic for that because I don't want to be a home wrecker at all. But I actually fell in love with him and he fell in love with me and now we're together. And now that we're in love with each other, I don't see myself wanting to be apart from this person. We are in love, you know, and they found love here. And they're telling me no, and they're leaving you. They're letting me know and they're letting you know that they're leaving you. I am sorry for the action of how it happened because I don't think it should happen like that for anybody because they say how you lose them is how you get them, or how you get them is how you lose them. But I actually fell in love with him and like I want to be with him.
So you're sorry, but you ain't sorry for your action. Like it happens like that
No,
sometimes.
I'm not sorry for
You're
it's
not
not
even
sorry for my
sorry,
actions.
though.
I'm
You just
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry that I fell in love with him. I'm not sorry for that. I am sorry that it happened the way it happened, because my thing is, I wish I met him on different circumstances. But I am not sorry for being in love with him.
Fuck
And
you.
it's just like, and again, in that situation, so focused on who's right, who's wrong. All right, well, how we gonna move forward?
Ain't no
Like,
moving forward, bitch. Fuck you in
No
it.
if they
moving
have kids, if
forward.
they have kids together, there is moving forward. Where do y'all go
Well,
from
with
there?
them, not with me and them.
If they anything like me, skedaddle we.
Oh my god. What's your unpopular opinion?
My unpopular opinion is being in a toxic relationship is not fucking cute.
That was a good one.
Unpopular. Well, I don't know. The way people online be acting, it's like they love a toxic relationship.
It's just
Mm.
not. It's why is being toxic fun for people? Like that shit don't be fun for me. It be stressing me out for real, and I don't like it.
I don't think people like comfortability. People don't like things to be
Yeah.
easy and simple,
I
because
do.
easy
I
and
love
simple
for things to be.
sometimes is boring to people. Like when I was watching a Bobby show, I was literally listening to the guy
Uh-huh.
saying, "Bobby don't want nobody that's simple. Bobby don't want nobody that's boring." Rerun kept
He's
saying,
right.
"Yeah." Rerun kept saying that. I'm in my mind thinking like, people don't like boring things. They like something that's kind of spicy. So maybe you doing
Why
something
can't be
toxic.
excited in other ways though? Like why I gotta
Yeah,
be toxic? You could be excited in other ways. Like we could
facts.
get together, try new food together, go on trips together. Like it don't have to be this nigga cheating on me or
Ooh.
you don't
This
respect me,
nigga will
you
fight
wanna
for
fight
me.
me, or you want to put your hands on me. Ain't nothing excited about none of that shit for me.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Zero. Whew, that
Mhm.
was a big one now. I think my next one is my. I feel bad saying this one too. I feel bad saying all of them, but baths are nasty.
They are nasty.
like, like, I'm sorry. Like, if you're going to take a bath, you need to take a shower right after.
Yeah. Okay.
You just need to take a shower.
Well, and it's not a shower, rinse. I don't
Why
know.
you can't no, you need to take a shower. Ain't no friend.
Okay, you're gonna take a bath. Let it just be a soaking session, and
Yeah,
then
I'm
make
gonna
the
say I think it's
shower
okay
wash.
and chill for a minute. Just get up and wash that ass.
Yeah,
You
I'm sorry.
be
I don't know
sitting in
why
your
our
musty suit.
parents. I don't know why our parents as children just made us take baths all the time, like and not showers right after. Like no, like
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they thought we was gonna drown in the shower.
But no, look, think about the
No, but you know how like when you were younger, like you like this, you're not ready for a shower. I'm like, what do you mean?
because the water is bad. My daughter is definitely not ready for like a complete shower. Like the water hitting her right here. Like she's not.
I'm like, but you know, like in the shower, you can kind of like stand up under it so it won't hit you.
They
Oh
don't
yeah.
understand that.
So
They
that's how I'm like, why
don't
you
understand that you can
Mhm.
really just put your body in the water. Like she be like this.
no,
Under,
literally
like what
choking,
you doing?
choking on the water.
Like no.
That's better than a sweat and must suit. 'Cause that's what that is.
Mm, 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 mm.
Which one? I feel like I want to end off my last unpopular opinion. Is I feel like in this social media era, there's been many. People just love overusing certain terms, like with people. And I understand, like some of us are stands for people, so I know you want to definitely give them their flowers. But if Sister only got one EP, you do not need to call her a legend. You do not need to call her an icon. Has she even performed that EP? Like, have you heard her live besides that
I
EP?
the name drop somebody that you didn't heard be called the icon and you like what?
Olivia Rodrigo. And there's nothing against Olivia's, uh, critical acclaim or whatever, but it's just like Sister's only been out a little bit, and y'all just want to be like, oh, icon, legend, this, she is the moment. Is she the moment?
But
I
now
mean,
hold
maybe the
on,
moment.
I agree with that saying.
Well, she was definitely the moment for that. I'll give her that. But like, just other things like, oh my God, she's inspiring all the other girls. Is she? She just started.
She's not. I mean, I think people be so confused though. Like, It's okay. I think people confuse legendary with legendary moment. Like she had a moment that was going to go down in history as a legendary moment. Like the song is did what it's supposed to do. You know what you want it to do. Actually, you know, when you want it to be
Hmm.
number one. And I don't know if everybody wants the song to be number one. But my thing is, if the song goes number one, it does what you want it. I mean, it's supposed to do. What a label or anybody that's backing you will want it to do. The most success it can get, but a legendary moment and being a legend are two different things.
Two different things. Like
Dude.
get past the first EP. Can you give us an album? Can you give us a second album? Can you give us some consistency
I feel like a
before we
legend
should?
is somebody who music literally transcends their actual genre. You can play it in music, you can play it in movies, you can play it in different things, different settings, and it lasts for decades. Like Mariah Carey is one person I can always say is a true
Is an
legend, is an
icon.
icon, legend, icon, both of them because her music has stood the test of time. We're in the season right now for her music, so like
Yes. She
she
goes
is
number one every Christmas. Like
every
you are an
Christmas
icon.
for decades. I think it's three. I think it's
Yeah.
three. I think it's three. I agree with you on that with the music.
I'm trying to think of another one. Who else did we call an icon? Or a legend now?
Oh, they call what's his name? I've heard people say Lil Nas X is a legend.
Is Lil Nas X a legend?
No.
He's had
Okay.
legendary moments.
He's legendary moments, and
Yes.
he's definitely has a diamond flag. I feel like his last album, it definitely had legendary moments that will be influential and be part of music history. But to say a legend,
There's no shade to Lil Nas X. He just needs more. He needs his music to last longer. I need to be able to sing Old Town Road like 10 years from now, or seven, at least seven. You know. And the
are
reason I
y'all
say
singing Old
that is
Town
because
Road
like
now?
Super Bass is like 7 years old.
That shit.
Yeah,
Super Bass is over a decade.
it is.
Yeah, it's over 10 years for
Oh
sure.
wow,
Yeah.
like 7 years old. Okay, well never mind. I'm gonna say seven.
Hmm.
Well, that's good.
I'm still going boom, 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 bass. Okay,
Extend the
so
test of time.
Okay. I'm gonna be 90, still trying to do the dance.
and do. But and my heartbeat running away, boom, 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 boom. That used to be my shit.
What's the
No, I'm gonna be doing the robot like I'm SB. Oh, all right. Last minute segment before we like end this thing, guys. I want to know like what are some like forms of media that y'all feel are, like really good, but are also at the same time like really trash.
We gonna switch to a rotation.
I'm gonna go first. I'll just say. Y'all know that song? Uh oh.
That's good.
Like it's a good song, but if y'all get into her vocals, sister could not sing.
On the song she ate and delivered.
She recited words on a beat, but like in the song it's a banger. Honestly a classic. But those vocals were not there.
You talking about if you want
What?
me?
Yes, she ate
Hey,
that.
nobody. Go back and listen to it right now.
She ate that. She go. Look. We go. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that later on because I can't agree to that to the people. It did it back. I'm like, that was cute.
It's
And
still
I'm literally,
cute.
as Rapunzel singing, I'm like, if you want, I'm like, she ate that.
It's a classic.
We're singing the part that she ate.
Sing the whole song. Anywho.
It is.
Um,
It's not about the whole song. It's about it. Did she sound good?
Okay, she ate on
did she,
that.
like I said, go back and ask yourself, did she sound good? Did
Okay,
she really sound
I'll give you
good?
that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I can see
You know,
it.
I'll say that another one, I always say it's trash only because for this era, I'm like, I don't know. Kesha was kind of given like, she was kind of given like, I'm the party girl, but I'm a little dirty. Like I didn't like that was aesthetic back then. And I feel like that got with a lot of her songs, like TikTok, We Are Who We Are, Your
Don't
Love Is War.
no. No,
Like,
no.
those songs are definitely for that time, and they're good. But I'm like, they a little cringe.
The party don't start till I walk in.
Don't stop, make it.
They give high, they give up. Right. What do you say? Nato, I'm
Mad
sorry.
cringe.
I gotta call you by your
Mad
government right there.
cringe.
Like, are you serious today?
It's a little cringe. It was cute for its time, but I'm like, are we really drink? Are we really opening up and brushing our teeth with a bottle of Jack?
Yes.
Cause I ain't coming back.
I cannot believe Nato today, y'all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like songs that honestly, if you put on right now, that it would be a bop still, like kind of a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you would
Right, a cringe bop, exactly.
cringe. Would be like this. Are we singing this? You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly, literally, right. Kesha kind of gives that with like
and
a lot
you
of
classify if it's you think that's cringy?
I only say her singing is cringy.
Okay.
But the song is that girl. It will never not be that girl. I will still play that to this day. Now,
Something
Kesha,
else
I don't
that's
know, girl.
cringy but good is Obsessed. Like seeing Beyonce act is like one of those things where you just like, I don't know if she's going to deliver on this part or not, but I'm going to get some type of vocal arrangement with what she's saying. I'm going to feel like she's singing the fucking words every time.
And did she do that?
She definitely sung a lot of the words, a lot of the time. But I think the movie was very, I don't know, it was appealing at the same time. It wasn't horrible, but it was like, dang, it was good for the moment.
Yeah. Beyonce looks so good. I'll say that.
That's her worst role ever to me, though.
You remember Carmen, I think it was Carmen the Hip Hopper? It was like on BET. It was like a hip hop musical. Please tell me y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Yo, viewers, if y'all know what I'm talking about, let them know I'm not tripping. Like she was in there doing her little one too. It was early Beyonce. That was before like Fire Temptation, Pink Panther. Like, yeah, I think it was her first movie role.
Okay. Well, I gotta go look that one up because I ain't never seen that shit. Another one is like Shaun of the Dead. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that movie, but it is so hilarious. It is so, I don't know, like if you like UK humor, you kind of would like that. And it's very UK corny humor, but it's still like somewhat hilarious. Like you can watch it today, you is yo, this is mad funny. But it's so stupid. And you expect it to be like gory and like horrifying because it's a zombie movie and it is a complete comedy.
Yeah.
But that's mine.
Rapunzel, go before I say another
one. American Pie.
You know what? I love American Pie.
It's stupid as fuck. Wait, I love it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll say this: is Don't Be a Menace one of them?
Yes.
Oh my god! You know what? Yeah. It's
What
so I don't want to say it's trash though. It's funny as shit.
It's funny as hell.
What do you say when you meet a fine man? Are you my daddy?
I suck your dick.
I know. Okay. Oh, another trash. It wasn't trash. I don't want to say trash. Another like it wasn't low budget, but it was kind of giving low budget. It's the last movie of Tyler Perry's that was a comedy on Netflix.
Was it a bad budget? I thought that was a better budget in a while.
it was still wasn't like the greatest budget. Like, you know, the transitions were like.
Oh yeah, those transitions were garbage. It was the last Medea movie. It was Medea Homecoming.
Oh my gosh, that is.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
No,
but
those
it's
transitions
so like,
were so out of whack.
It's like, who put this together in an hour?
It was when I don't know if y'all remember when Brown, when he got lit on fire.
Yes, and he was still like, he did not have no burns on his body after. I'm like,
like his whole body was on fire.
Whole body. No ambulance. No nothing.
Ooh. Bad quality, but damn it, I would always come out every year for Shark Week. Y'all know it, Sharknado. They was really doing their thing with that. Like, it was so trash, but like, you had to watch.
Sci-fi, y'all days are fucking number, bitch, for those. Like, I'm not playing. Like, sci-fi, you honestly, we could just throw sci-fi in this whole category. Because they always made low budget, funny, but interesting ass movie. You're like, what? Like Jason, I think it was Jason in Space. I think they made him like Jason.
They did that one?
Friday the 13th in Space. Something like, or Michael.
In Space.
Yes. Sci-fi did that one.
Yes. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Who thought of this?
I would have never guessed.
Yes, like you have to look it up, Rapunzel. I think it's Jason, Friday the 13th in Space or something like that.
Yeah, hold on.
It's a mess, but it's like interesting as heck. Another one is White Chicks.
Oh, like, hold on.
They have some moments. White Chicks isn't low budget, but they have some things that you like.
It was
not a bird. It's Prada. What a beautiful chocolate man.
I like something in the movie in White Chicks that was like horrible editing to me, but it was like funny. It's like when Marlon, I think it was Marlon, he was putting on the pants in the dressing room and the button flew and hit the mirror and it bust. I'm like, girl.
What is this?
Jason in Space.
Oh yeah, it's that one.
I know you.
I think another thing, even when he came out the dressing room and then the clothes started busting, like
I ain't never even seen that Jason before.
I never either. It's outside the movie.
This is Sally like Sally. Look at my he's a donkey.
Cheap ass movie.
That movie is so fucking good. It's got so many good lines.
It is so good. Oh, another one. Did we say disaster movie?
Disaster movie. I'm fucking Matt Damon. You're fucking Matt Damon?
Yo.
Well, I'm fucking Hannah Montana. She's fucking Hannah Montana.
The Chipmunks. The Chipmunks is just a whole story.
What you about to say about the Chipmunks? Because that was my shit.
Bro. Like the Chipmunks.
No, the Chipmunks in that movie.
Funny.
Oh.
But the thing about the Chipmunks is they look like puppets. Like they look like. Like they had strings. Like you could see the strings almost.
Kim Kardashian was in that movie. Like a fresh 2008 Kim Kardashian. You know.
Oh, back
before different time.
That's back before they could dress Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes,
definitely.
It was a different time.
It was Batman. So many things in that movie was so dang funny. Like when Juno, when she was spinning on her belly. Like,
ooh. I don't even remember the part where it was like head on and apply right to the forehead. Head on, apply right to the forehead. She's like, I am doing it. You're not doing it right, bitch.
No, okay. Is that the same movie when she was singing in the car and she was like, "Shut up, bitch"? No, that was a scary movie.
That was scary movie.
She's like, "Will you shut the fuck up and let me sing?"
Ooh. Like some of those movies are cringy, but funny.
The first two scary movies were on another level, though. Like,
That's like How High. How High was a legendary too.
oh yes.
Did y'all see the second one?
Yes,
It wasn't as good.
wasn't as good, of course, but yeah.
Okay, what do y'all think about Little Man? Do y'all think that was like a but good?
Yeah, that's a good one. I liked it.
Yeah, that was good.
It was
I've
fun
seen it so many times.
when he beat him with that bat.
It's just funny to see like Carrie Washington as she's transitioned. Like, she used to
Yes.
be in Stay the Last Dance and movies like that, and now she's like just doing other kinds of roles. I'm like, girl, I see you.
I will never forget. I will never forget her in I Think I Love My Wife.
Yeah, that was
She
nice.
Remember that shit?
was
Oh,
like that's the
look
most
at that.
sexy she ever
That
did,
one.
and she was sick then. Like she also
Hmm.
was sexy. I can't believe the transitions. That's all I got though, y'all. I don't have no more though. No more cringies that I think were
Another
good.
one, Kevin Hart. Just off the head, like this scene, he used to be in Scary Movie 3. And the scene where I'm like, look,
With the
it
locks.
takes time, right?
With the locks. Like
No, that was Anthony Anderson.
Kevin Hart didn't have locks either.
No, he just had the do rag, and he used to get like pushed around 'cause he was
Yeah, he was
small.
real short. Yeah, well, he always, of course, he was already
Yeah,
real. But yeah, he had the
but
do. He had the
Anthony had like the big ass like lock that was just extra as fuck.
That was dumb as hell.
Oh,
That was
but
so
damn,
dumb.
this is a good ass episode. I hope
Sound
y'all
off in
like
the
taking.
comments. Sound off in the comments. What is your unpopular opinions? Like, what are you not liking? What do you do like? At the same
If
time,
y'all agree with us, if y'all disagree with us, if we said an unpopular opinion that you felt was just malarkey, let us know.
I still had one more, but it's okay.
oh no, no, no.
Oh,
Let's end it with that
real
one. Let's
quick.
end it with that one. Tell us what it is.
It wasn't a movie. It was if I like to show a little bit of skin, that does not make me a hoe.
Oh, I like that one. That's good to end off on too. Like if I like to show a little bit of skin and I'm
Hey, you know, they be trying to throw titles on you real quick.
Oh,
you.
true.
Oh, I like that.
Well, all right, y'all. This is cute. Y'all cute. Stay beautiful. Mwah.